Hi, St. Peter's. This is Sam Alvarado and Emily Maeta here. She'll be here in a minute anyway. And we just wanted to do a quick video to show you how to do Zoom. So the thing about Zoom is that it's so simple, it's almost confusing. So Emily just sent me a Zoom meeting link. And so it just came to my email. So you'll get a Zoom meeting link from the church office. And all you have to do is click right here on this link, join Zoom meeting. So I'm going to click on it. And here I have, it's running this prompt right here. So if nothing prompts from your browser, download and run Zoom. So I uninstalled Zoom from my computer. So I'm going to click download and run Zoom. So here it is. It's saving to where my files download, wherever that happens on your computer. Double click it. This package will run a program to determine if the software can be installed. So I'm just going to hit continue. And then it's going to go ahead and do its installation process. And then right down here, if you can see, is where it came up on my computer and it popped up automatically, join a meeting. So look there, join a meeting. So this box right here says meeting ID or personal link name. So what you can do, there's a couple of things you could do. I can go back to my email and I can click this again, or where it says meeting ID, right here is meeting ID. So I'm going to copy this meeting ID number. I'm going to go back to this screen that says join the meeting, and then I can go ahead and join it. Now you can decide to connect, not to connect to the audio, but you want to connect to the audio, so leave that box unchecked. Turn off my video. If you don't want your computer to take a video of you or your device, then you can click that. But I want to interact with Emily, so I'm going to keep that on. So that's one way. Or you could just come right back here to this meeting. And look, this right here just came up. And now I can just go open zoom.us. So you kind of have two different ways to do it. So in your very first situation with Zoom, your very first meeting, click on this meeting. Then it's going to come here and it's going to come to this waiting screen. It's almost like a waiting room for you to decide what you're going to do. And you can download and run Zoom right here. Or you could just join from your browser, and that's fine. It works a little better if you download and run Zoom, but you can do it this way too. So that's the first way. You can just click, go ahead, click on the link, then you'll come to this screen and you can download it and install it on your computer. And then you'll have this screen where you can copy and paste that meeting ID number. Again, that meeting ID number is right here. And then, or you can just, after you install it, you can come right back to this email that you get, click on this link right here, and then you'll have this, launch Zoom meeting. So here I'm going to open zoom.us. It's going to take me right to this meeting, and I will see Emily here in just a second. Join video call. So it says you're already in another meeting. Do you want to leave and join this one? Yes, that won't happen to you because I'm doing this tutorial. So here we go. Here's my name, and here I am. Okay, so right here I have join with video, join without video. So this is where you can decide if you don't want your computer to record your face or you want it to. So I'm going to click join with video. And then here we have an option where you can say join with computer audio. So you're going to click that. And there is Emily.
How are you?
Good. Nice to see you.
As well. What else do we need to talk about? You just go ahead and let me know.
Okay, so I just showed everyone what to do when they get the link and how they can install Zoom on their computer, or they can just view it through their web browser. So you don't have to have an account. You can just go ahead and follow the link and it really does everything. So I was explaining that it's so simple that it's confusing.
That's true.
So I showed them in the beginning how they could turn off their video from the start or keep their video on. But if we want to, right here, I'm just showing them here where it says stop video. I can stop my video and then I go away.
There you go.
Or I can start my video and I'm back. So that is another thing that you can do. Do you want to talk about mute or should I show them mute?
You can show them mute.
Okay, so on my, whenever you join a Zoom meeting, it's helpful if everyone is muted. So I'm going to click mute right here. Now, if I'm talking, she cannot hear me, but you can hear me on my end. So here I'm going to unmute. There we go. And I'm back.
Wonderful.
And that's really all Zoom is. It's very simple. One more thing to show you is this gallery view. So if I click gallery view, it changes the way my screen looks. I personally think speaker view is better because when you have more than one person in Zoom and you do this gallery view, the screen flashes all over the place and it's very distracting. Speaker view puts the main person, the person that invited you to the meeting, in the bigger screen, and then it puts everyone else in smaller screens. And I think that's the better way to do it. So that is Zoom. It's just that easy.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, anything else you want to add?
Should I end the meeting?
Yeah, why don't you end the meeting? Perfect.
Great. I'm going to end the meeting, and I will end the meeting for all.
All right.
Pam?
Bye. So there we go. This meeting has been ended by the host. I'm going to click OK, and we're done. Now, if you ever were trying to join a meeting that was not in session, so you get the email, you can get the email at any point in time. So here is, I have that meeting link. Watch what happens when I say join. This meeting ID is not valid. So I'm just going to leave. That doesn't work. So you can't really mess anything up. The host, which would be an email from St. Peter's, or if you're doing music team or something like that, Emily will send you, or Deacon Larry or Amanda in the church office will send an email out with a link. So again, we click right here. It brings you to this screen. If you haven't installed it, this little pop-up menu is not going to come up. You can download and run Zoom, or go ahead and open zoom.us after you've installed it. And see, this says waiting for the host to start this meeting. So this is not Leslie Beaton we're working with our school account right now. Emily and I are, but so you don't need to worry about that. It would say St. Peter's meeting room or whatever we're going to title it. And it won't start recording until there's an actual meeting going. So there's really not much you can do wrong. All right. Well, I hope that that is helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can feel free to call me or Emily. My phone number is 970-402-1033. And I'm excited to be able to see all of you and worship together.